बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम या अली अलैहिस्सलाम मदद हक मौजूद पंचतन पाक अलैहिस्सलाम सदा मौजूद. Dear Sindhi students, एक भेरो वरी आजियां. Welcome. Good morning, Ms.Jean.
Good morning.
Ms.Jean, असां सां ही आखिरी लेसन आहे. ईअं उन वजह इहा आहे जो Ms.Jean ख़ैर सां हितां खां जंहिं रियासत में असां रहूं था उतां खां हू लॾे वञे पई ॿी रियासत. So I just said that this is going to be a last lesson so far. We may have other occasions, we may meet you again, but since you are moving from Texas to another state, so I just mentioned that to our students, Sindhi students, and I'm thankful for all the time that you gave us and having joined us in the lessons. असां Ms.Jean खे जा थोराइता आहियूं ऐं उनखे महिरबानी चऊं था जेतिरे बि लेसन्स में Ms.Jean पाण सां गॾु रही आहे. And at the same time, from me, my family, and all Sindhi people from Sindh, you have accepted our humble gift of Ajrak. Ms.Jean खे अजरक असां पेश कई आहे. असांजो दोस्त आहे साईं अब्दुल वहाब सूमरो साहब, my friend whom I requested, Mr. Sumro, while he was visiting Pakistan, he was visiting Sindh. I requested him to get me one ajrak, which he was kind enough to bring that, and that is the one that we present to you.
Thank you so much. It is a treasure.
Thank you. Okay, so just continuing on those lessons, and as long as, of course, if God willing, we'll continue to impart. We'll go to the topics where we were. If you recall, we did the pronouns,
Yes.
Okay, in our previous lesson. And just a quick recap of what we did was we did all the pronouns where we were talking. पाण जेको पहिरियों lesson कयो हिन खां अॻियों जेको उनमें पाण इहो ॾिठो त प्रोनाउन जेको आहे उहो कंहिं नाले जी जॻह ते कीअं इस्तेमालु करणु, जंहिंमें पाण पोइ कयासीं आई, मी, माय, माइन, माई सेल्फ, इहे कयासीं. इहो पंहिंजे लाइ हिकु फ़र्द जेको पंहिंजे लाइ चए, पोइ उन हिसाब सां पाण सभु कया, जंहिंमें ही कयोसीं we did he, we did himself, we did him, all those she, her, hers, herself, and we did we, us, ours, and ourselves, and we also did they, them, themselves, or their and theirs. These all are covered. Now what are we doing today is basically we are going upon a topic now pronouns and reflexive pronouns, right? Now we are looking at articles. आर्टिकल जेको आहे उहो हूंदो आहे जॾहिं असां को बि कंहिं बि शइ जो नालो खणूं था त उनमें जीअं पाण चवंदा आहियूं त ही हिकु वण आहे या ही हिकु किताब आहे, त ही हिकु जेको असां चवंदा आहियूं उहो असां ॿुधाईंदा आहियूं सिंगुलर हुजण जे करे, त माना हिकिड़ो वाहिद आहे. उनमें पाण इंग्लिश में असां इस्तेमालु कंदा आहियूं अ और एन ऐं द. जनरली इहे टे आर्टिकल्स आहिनि जेके पाण इस्तेमालु कंदा आहियूं बुनियादी सबक़नि जे हिसाब सां जेकर हलिजे. Is that correct? Like I just mentioned a and n.
Yes.
So we are looking at those articles. इन्हनि जो फ़र्क़ु छा आहे? A is also used for single and n is also used for single. फ़र्क़ु इन जो आहे त जेको नालो आहे, नाउन जेको शुरू थिए पियो उहो वाउल सां शुरू थिए पियो या कॉन्सोनेंट सां शुरू थिए पियो. हाणे पहिरीं त वरी इहो बि आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू इंट्रोड्यूस देम रियल क्विक द वाउल्स.
Yes.
Like A, E, I, O and U.
Yes.
Right, those five. So जेके नाला शयुनि जा जेके इस्म जेके आहिनि उहे इन्हनि मां कंहिं सां शुरू थींदा हुजनि A, E, I, O, U में ऐं उहो सिंगल हुजे, वाहिद हुजे, त असां पोइ उनखे उते अ न हणंदासीं. मिसाल एप्पल. apple सूफ़ पोइ हिकिड़ो हूंदो त असां चवंदासीं an apple, a apple न चवंदासीं, उहो इहो ग़लति आहे, जेको उसूल आहे ॿोली जो. So I just introduced it. Now you can give them sentence in your voice, ma'am.
Okay, with A, I am looking for a fork.
A fork. छो त ॿियो जेको आहे fork ते a असां छो हयूं, n छो न हयूं, छो त fork शुरू थिए थो f सां. ऐं इहे जेके आहिनि 5 वाउल्स खां अलावा जेके आहिनि इंग्लिश जा अल्फाबेट्स, उन्हनि सभिनी खे पाण कॉन्सोनेंट्स चवंदा आहियूं. त f थियो या b या c, f, g, h, j, k, l, m, n, p, q, r, s, t, v, w, x, y, and z, correct?
Yes.
So
yes.
ये सब consonants चवंदा आहिनि, इन्हनि खे चइबो आहे consonants. ऐं हू जेके आहिनि a, e, i, o, u, उहे आहिनि vowels. ठीकु आहे? All right, I'll leave that to you again.
Yes. Actually, I'm confused because if we did E, we would say I am looking for an egg. An egg.
That's correct.
But a fork, because E is a vowel.
That's correct.
And you use an.
And F is first sound. The sound is first. The sound is not a. Had it been a sound, then we would have, for example, in case of H, H is a consonant.
Yes.
But when it's silent in honest girl or honest lady, then it becomes she is an honest girl, an honest person, rather than a honest person. That's
it would
because
be like
of
the vowel.
Yeah. So fork, you said it correctly. I'm looking for a fork.
Because a is the vowel. So an ice cube is cold.
An ice cube is cold. So an ice cube. So the ice cube जो ice जेको आहे वो I सां शुरू तो थे. आहे वाहिदी, पर छो त I जेको आहे उहो vowels आहे ऐं vowel sound निकिरे थो ice जो ऐं I letter जो, त असां चवंदासीं like you said an ice cube. That's correct.
Okay. Thinking about O, and this is a little different, but I see an open door.
An open door. That's correct. That's how it will be. An owl. Oh, there's an owl sitting there. So an owl thindo, or can you get me an orange from a market, please? So an orange thindo. So jesi taim singular ahe, wahid ahe, ta a and n je vich te rahndo. And jede wo samu achi vane ya wo ko khas ahe, something specific ahe, jekhe chal po asa the use kanasi. Can you bring me the orange that you brought for me? Utte the orange thindo. Oi orange jeko thodi der peri asan jumle mein chayo to can you bring me an orange from market? Once it's there and it's, for example, a table te peva, the Ms.Jean can tell me, can you pick up that orange? So that orange between though, can you pick up or can you bring me the orange that you brought for me? And the jo sound bhi jeko wo bhi ye change thindo a. Agar if it's beginning with the vowel sound, it's the, and if it's a consonant sound, it's the.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
That is true, but I did not.
It's
because it's my native tongue, I didn't think about that.
Think about it. Yeah, we speak, for example, same with me. If someone would ask me grammar of Sindhi, I can speak, read, write Sindhi, yes. But if you'll ask me what is it called in the grammatical terms of my Sindhi language, I wouldn't know them. So that's absolutely fine.
But we have you.
Oh, you.
A vowel. Because it is raining, we need an umbrella.
An umbrella. Perfect. So umbrella ॾिसो त तव्हां इहो शुरू यू सां थिए थो ऐं यूनिवर्सिटी बि शुरू यू सां थिए थो. फ़र्क़ु छा आहे? हाणे छा यूनिवर्सिटी खे असां चवंदासीं एन यूनिवर्सिटी या अ यूनिवर्सिटी? उन में असां चवंदासीं अ यूनिवर्सिटी. छो त उते यू जो जेको साउंड आहे, उचार जेको आहे, उन जो जेको प्रोनाउंसिएशन आहे उहो य आहे, अ न आहे. अ साउंड वारा जेके हूंदा आहिनि उहे असां उन्हनि खे चवंदा आहियूं वाउल साउंड. ठीकु आहे. त अम्ब्रेला में अलिफ जो साउंड थो अचे ऐं यूनिवर्सिटी में शुरू ॿई लेटर यू खां थियनि था, राइट? Both begin with letter U.
Right,
Alphabet
and one
U.
is hard and the other is soft. Is that how we talk about it?
It's just that one is with the vowel sound.
Mm-hmm.
So there,
Yes.
sound matters.
Yes.
Then we will say an umbrella, like you said. But if it's a university, because there is no vowel sound, there is no a sound, it's ya sound.
Okay.
That's why there it becomes a university, not, or it's a universal truth, as they say, right?
Okay. I have to think about this as I speak because
I'm sure you do correctly
yes, I'm
speak.
sure I do.
You do
But
speak
I
correctly.
don't think about why.
Think about it. Why? Yeah, it's because for you it's like natural. Same is the case with any language. Like, for example, Sindhi natives, we speak correct Sindhi without knowing why we are speaking the way we are speaking.
Although I will say, as I go through life, and sometimes I think about what I have said or which way I should say something, I can think about the way my parents spoke.
Definitely.
They spoke good American English. And today we get sloppy and we don't always speak good American English.
Yeah.
But my parents did, and it sounds right to me.
Correct.
When I speak the way they did.
Exactly. That is true. That is true.
And then I think about what the rule is that tells me that that's correct.
Right. Makes sense. Okay, what else do we have?
We have, well, we did and, but now we need to do a.
Okay, a is all consonants जेके भी आहिनि उन्हनि में a ball, a bat, a book. पर इहो असां यादि रखणो आहे त अ ऐं एन इस्तेमालु वाहिद जे लाइ थींदा, सिंगुलर जे लाइ इस्तेमालु थिए पियो.
So we could go through the alphabet.
Yes.
A cookie.
Okay.
A dog. A frog.
A frog, yes.
A goat. I'm into animals.
Right, that's perfectly fine.
A hat.
A hat, yeah.
A jigsaw puzzle. That's too hard.
Yeah, jigsaw is fine. Jigsaw, jar, jug.
Yes.
All those juice, for example.
Yes. A kickball.
Yeah. A kite.
Yes.
A knife, which is again like Y is written with K and pronounced with N only.
Because it's American English.
Because it's English, plain. Okay, and L, a lemon. A loin.
Yes, I'm always going to N, a number.
Right, and M.
Oh, we left out M. A mask.
A mask. Okay, a mango. A melon, a mango. Okay.
Did N. O is a vowel.
Yeah.
E,
and a nest of bird.
That's, yes, that's
for example.
Good.
Yeah. And O is a vowel, so P, a parrot.
Okay. Q, a queen.
A queen, right. A Q of people.
Yeah, oh.
A question.
That's British.
Yeah, that's British, exactly. What would they say here? Line?
A line.
Line या Q माना सिर्फ जो कतार में बीजे एक बजे पोया जी भी बुआ तो Q जेको ब्रिटिश में हले तो मिस जीन वो थी चेदे that's British English. The Q जेको उहो पाण चवंदा आहियूं कतार खे लाइन खे सिफ़ करे बीहण सिफ़ is the word that we have in Sindhi.
Oh, okay.
In fact, even in Arabic, it's sif or saf. That's how they say it.
And British people are much better at queuing up.
At queuing up, right.
Than Americans are at lining up. We don't do that always so well.
Well, yeah, we may get comments from some of our American viewers who will be like, man, come on, you didn't have to do that to us.
But it's true.
But it's
you
true.
can edit that out.
I'll keep it. I don't mind. It's nice. It's like we mean no offense. So we're just mentioning things. Okay, so Q, P, R.
R. A rug. A rat.
A rat. A rabbit. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. A road. A room. A room. Okay. I just want to tell them, they would be wondering, अॼु असां हिते छो वेठा आहियूं. अॼु हिते ॾाढो सीउ आहे, सख़्तु सीउ आहे ऐं मिस जीन खे पंहिंजो बि जैकेट ऐं पंहिंजी हुडी पातल आहे ऐं मथां वरी मिस जीन अजरक बि अॻु में ई इन करे वेड़े वेठी आहे त सो शी कैन स्टे वार्म. ऐं मूंखे बि हिकिड़ी ही पातल आहे, हिकिड़ो ही स्वेटर पातल आहे, हिकिड़ी मूंखे अंदरां शर्ट पातल आहे, छो त हुते ॿाहिरि जिते हूअं असां रिकॉर्ड कंदा आहियूं उते तमामु घणी हवा हले पई त सख़्तु सीउ आहे. So I'm just telling them why we are inside today.
Oh, yes.
It's not a room. अञा उन ई लाइब्रेरी जो ई पोर्च आहे kind of. उते वेठा आहियूं असां.
It's a porch.
It's a porch. So again, a P.
And the beautiful scenery is
in
out
our
there,
view, right?
Where it's cold.
Where it's cold. So P, Q, R, S.
S.
S
a
is
snake.
A snake. A seat.
A sandwich.
A sandwich, yes. T.
A tiger.
A tiger. A tomato. जेके पाण टमाटो चवंदा आहियूं. We call it tomato.
And we call it tomato.
Yeah, you call it tomato.
Except if we're from Boston.
What would they call it?
Tomato.
Tomato. Oh, Boston is Sindhi. Bhai tomato ke tomato hi chवंदा आहिनि. So इहा ॻाल्हि त that is interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, that's nice to know. We also call it chamato, by the way, with the ch sound, though.
Yes.
Very rare now, but there are some regions in my motherland where people would still call a tomato or tomato. They would call it chamato. Anyway, that's interesting. Yes. Okay, so T, U is a vowel.
Vowel. V. A vowel.
A vowel. A van. Victory, jeet, जेके पाण चवंदा आहियूं. All right. A vixen, a lumri जो क़िस्म आहे.
Okay.
A fox, kind of a
yes.
fox. A vixen, V सां चइबो. Okay. W.
A wall.
A wall of brick, for example. भित, wall.
Or a walnut.
A walnut. अखरोट. Okay.
A well.
A well. Coup. उनखे पाण इंग्लिश में चवंदा आहियूं वेल. ऐं वेल भले खे बि चवंदा आहिनि, लाइक फॉर गुड ऑल्सो वी से वेल डन, अ जॉब डन वेल.
Yes, that's
so
one is an adjective and one is
exactly a noun. One is an adjective. That's correct. Adjective उहे लफ़्ज़ जेके कंहिं बि शइ जी जो मयार ॿुधाइनि सुठी आहे ख़राब आहे थधी आहे गरम आहे त उनखे adjective चइबो आहे.
And we can end with a less complicated one, a wagon.
A wagon. ये पाण वटि बि हलनि थियूं wagons. Okay, so wagon. That was W. Then X.
An X-ray is the
An
only
X-ray,
thing.
right. A xylophone.
Yes.
But X-ray, see, an X-ray, this is very interesting.
Oh, right.
And she's right. Ms.Jean सही चयो त an X-ray. उन्ही वजह है ये जो X आहे, इन जो जेको X-ray में साउंड आहे उहो अलिफ वारो ॾिसो X-ray. पर साॻियो ई X खे जॾहिं तव्हां हू वॼाइण वारो जेको हूंदो आहे ज़ाइलाफोन, उन जो साउंड तव्हां ॾिसो त उते लिखिजे ॿई एक्स आहिनि, पर उन जो उचार प्रोनाउंसिएशन जेको आहे उहो अ न आहे, तॾहिं उहो आहे ज़, त उनखे चइबो आहे ज़ाइलाफोन. त अ ज़ाइलाफोन, पर जेके एक्स-रे में साउंड अलिफ जो आहे त उहो एन एक्स-रे. ओके, इंटरेस्टिंग.
Oh, okay. And I'm thinking about a word that sounds like X, but it's spelled differently, and exam, but that's
with an E.
yes, that does start with an E, but it doesn't sound like. I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like X.
Yes.
It's
And
confusing.
it is, yeah. Like even the name Xavier, it starts with X, but it has a Z sound to it.
Yes.
So, well, we'll move from
Yes.
X to now Y. Letter Y.
A yellow balloon.
A yellow balloon. A
yumpy-
yacht.
A yacht. Yes.
A yacht.
That's good.
ॿेड़ी जेका हूंदी आहे जंहिंमें आम ॿेड़ी खां मतिलबु बोट खां वधीक कुझु हूंदो आहे, कमरो हूंदो आहे, रूम हूंदो आहे, ठहियलु हूंदो आहे, उनखे यॉट चवंदा आहिनि.
A yam.
A yam, yeah. You mean the
sweet potato.
Yep, sweet potato. ठीक. शकरगंदी खे sweet potato बि चवंदा आहिनि, उन जो क़िस्म yam बि आहे. So a yam.
Different.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then Z.
A zebra.
A zebra. Okay, a zoo.
Yes.
Okay. What are you going to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Zebras live in zoos sometimes.
Right. Yes, we do that to them. And what else could be that? Zoo, zebra.
Zulu.
Zulu.
That's a proper name.
Really? And what does it mean?
It's an African tribe.
Oh, it's an African tribe. Okay. That's interesting.
Begins with Z.
Right, yeah. Okay. So basically, consonant sounds are असां हणंदासीं जेसीं ताईं वाहिद आहे, ऐं vowel sound सां असां हणंदासीं n जेसीं ताईं हू वाहिद आहे, singular आहे. Okay.
And
so
we have to clarify, it's an, not n.
Yeah, it's n. English में जेको ख़ासि तौर ते अमेरिकन उचार आहे, जीअं मिस जीन जो अमेरिकन एक्सेंट आहे, त उनमें इन ते पाण हूअं n चई सघूं था, पर in your pronunciation there's more emphasis, you make it crisp actually.
In this case,
yes, and
one needs to.
And
yes.
apple, for example. So that's correct. You're right. Yes. What else are we doing?
Well, we got through to Z.
Okay. Do we have something else on the agenda? All right. We have the relative pronouns. Relative pronouns jeko ahe wo bhi with you we'll just do it short.
Yes.
And then I'll add for my students more practicing sentences.
Okay.
Okay. So relative pronouns matlab ताल्लुक दिखाने वाला pronouns. जंहिंमें जीअं मिसाल जंहिंमें अक्सर करे सवाल हुजे ताल्लुक जे बारे में उनखे चवंदा. So relative pronouns. So what do we have there?
Harry Potter is known as the boy who lived.
Okay, so who जेको word आहे इंग्लिश में उन जो उहो pronoun ई आहे, ऐं जेको हाणे हैरी पॉटर उहो छोकिरो आहे या उहो ॿार आहे जेको रहंदो हो कंहिं ज़माने में किथे बि, त उहो जेको जो लफ़्ज़ जेको आहे हू आहे. So who इस्तेमालु थींदो आहे केर जे लाइ बि. Who also means care, meaning who.
Yes. Yes.
That's okay. Who.
And another sentence is, this is the person who borrowed my jacket.
Oh, right. Okay. This is the person. This is the person who borrowed my jacket. He माण्हू आहे जेको मुंहिंजी जैकेट मूंखां इस्तेमाल करण लाइ वठी वियो हो. Okay, good.
But then we have the next one, and I have a minor correction.
Okay.
Whom does this jacket belong to?
Okay.
But to be totally proper, you should say, to whom does this jacket belong?
Right, yeah. That's correct.
And we don't do that very often.
Right, yeah, I agree with you. So but who and whom? Whom ke sa? Or who ke? Whom ke sa? Whom this jacket belong? Yeah, to whom this jacket belong? Yeah, to whom it may concern. जैसा भी जंहिंजो वास्तो हुजे ये लिखना ही होता. या जैसा भी ही कैसा इन जैकेट जो ताल्लुक आहे. जो मतलब यो आहे इन जैकेट जो मालिक केरु आहे. Okay, good. So who, whom.
And then we're doing which
which
is animals and objects.
animals जे लाइ ऐं शयुनि जे लाइ इस्तेमालु थींदा सवाल में which ऐं ॿियो अगरि हिक खां वधीक हुजनि ॿ टे ग्रुप में हुजनि त उन मां बि जॾहिं पुछबो आहे त which one उन में बि which इस्तेमालु थींदा.
Peter wasn't sure which book he would need for class.
Exactly. Okay, that's good. Which जे लाइ मिसाल ही जेको जुमलो मिस जीन ने पढ़ियो Peter wasn't sure which book he would need in the class. मतलब हुनखे इहो पक न हुई पीटर खे त हुनखे कहिड़ो किताब आहिनि ग्रुप ऑफ बुक्स पियो आहे हुन वटि या लाइब्रेरी में इलाही सारा बुक्स पिया आहिनि या हुन घर में इलाही सारा बुक्स पिया आहिनि पर हुनखे न आहे ख़बर कहिड़ो बुक खणी वञिणो आहे अॼु क्लास में कहिड़ो बुक कमु ईंदो मिसाल तौर ते. So which book out of the group of the books? Okay.
Whose shoes
Pretty
are these?
windy.
Yes. Whose shoes are these?
Okay. Whose वरी साॻिए नमूने तालुक जे लाइ इस्तेमालु थींदो आहे तालुक जो जेको सवाल त whose shoes are these मतलब ही जेके शूज़ आहिनि ये कंहिंजा आहिनि. whose त ॾिसो न उनमें who थियो फ़र्द जे लाइ whom कहिड़े फ़र्द सां तालुक आहे ठीकु आहे. which टियों जेको आहे pronoun इहो relative pronoun त हिकिड़े सामान जो हिकिड़ो ग्रुप आहे या सामान पिया आहिनि उन मां कहिड़ो सामान खपे which one can you give me that हा पर which one do you want त उते असां which पुछंदासीं. whose मतलब तालुक मालिकी जो whom जो जेको तालुक आहे उहो आहे कनेक्शन कंसर्न जो या ईअं चओ त कम जे लाइ कंहिंजे कम जो आहे. whose जो मतलब आहे कंहिंजी possession आहे. correct. Difference between whom and whose is
Yes.
of the possession and the concern.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What else do we have?
That snake is poisonous.
That इहो बि जेको आहे point करण में इस्तेमालु थींदो आहे इहो pronoun that snake या that snake is poisonous माना हू नांग जेको आहे इहो ज़हरीलो आहे ऐं
Or that apple is delicious.
that apple is delicious हू जेको सूफ़ आहे ॾाढो ज़ाइके वारो आहे. Okay, good. So इते बि that जेको आहे उहो असुल नाले जी जॻह ते जॾहिं इस्तेमालु कबो आहे कंहिं शइ ॾे पॉइंट करे हुनखे चइबो आहे that. Okay, what else do we have?
We wanted to go to school to learn about music.
Okay, so
Oh,
what was it?
We wanted to go to school where we could
learn
about
so
music.
where वरी कंहिं जाइ जे लाइ इस्तेमालु थींदो सवाल इहा पर कंहिं जाइ जे लाइ कंहिं मक़ाम जे लाइ कंहिं जॻह जे लाइ इस्तेमालु थींदो where. Okay.
And he knew when it was time to eat dinner.
Okay, ऐं वरी टाइम वक़्त ते सवाल करण जे लाइ इस्तेमालु थींदो when. For example, जेको मिस जीन हीअं जुमलो पढ़ियो उहो इहो त Ren knew what's the sentence again?
He knew when it was time to eat dinner.
He knew when it was time to eat dinner मतलब हुनखे ख़बर ही त कहिड़े वक़्त ते हुनखे राति मानी खाइणी आहे. Okay, good.
Or when is the train coming?
Or when is the train coming मतलब रेल या ट्रेन जेका आहे केॾी महिल ईंदी. त वक़्त जो जेको सवाल आहे वक़्त ते सवाल करण जे लाइ वक़्त बाबति सवाल करण जे लाइ असां चवंदा आहियूं when will you come तूं कॾहिं ईंदे. when will you be back when will you be calling me. त इहो जेको when आहे इहो जेको when आहे इहो सवाल आहे वक़्त जो टाइम ते जॾहिं क्वेश्चन कबो आहे. anything when we question about time we ask we use the pronoun when.
Or I will be home when it is dinner time.
Okay, आउं घर अची ईंदुसि राति मानी ये वक़्त ताईं. That's nice. That's my usual sentence, right? Okay, great. Anything else?
We're at the bottom of the list.
Okay, good. So I guess that is it. And Ms.Jean सां अॼु असां एतिरा कया आहिनि जेके पाण words करे सघिया आहियूं. Once again, I thank you. And We look forward to seeing you and still be getting you to do some more lessons with us. Who knows when? Again, when? So thank you so much, Miss Jean. And we wish you safe journey to wherever you and your family are heading. And all the best.
Well, thank you. And thank you for the privilege of sharing some of my language with your students.
With our Sindhi students, yes, ma'am, that is, again, it's an honor for us, a wonderful experience, and you have been participating, giving us your time. Dear Sindhi students, पंहिंजो सिख्या जो सिलसिलो इंशाल्लाह जारी रहंदो. सदैं गॾु आहियूं, कुर्ब सदैं गॾु, या अली अलैहिस्सलाम मदद. Miss Jean खे असांजे तरफ़ां दुआऊं. I said our prayers are with Miss Jean.
Thank you.
Next.
Thank you.